Andrew Adamson is this really just kind of laid back, kind of silly, unassuming, playful character that brings this lightness to the set where he's able to pull a performance out of an individual. If he needs your character to laugh, he might just make you laugh. Or he'll trick you, or he'll crack a joke, or he'll make you smile, or something. He brings this really beautiful levity. As well as he works often in the world of fantasy. The Chronicles of Narnia, he created Shrek, and he imagined those characters. So he brings he brought the narrative to life, and he brought the performances out of the individuals. And then on the other side, you have another exceptional storyteller, but also half scientist in James Cameron, who is sort of the current master and guardian of 3D technology that we're admiring today in theaters. So you have James Cameron, sometimes 80 feet in the air, hanging from a harness, shooting down with 3D cameras on a scene that's happening below him, where Andrew Adamson is cracking jokes or doing whatever he needs to do to relax the characters and bring the performance out of them. And it kind of ended up being this incredible harmony. Not to mention that in an intimidating situation where you're moving from stage to film, you couldn't possibly have two better kind of guardians. I hope for them that seeing this movie is a lot like the first time that I saw Cirque du Soleil in any captation, on TV or the first show or whatever, that for me it showed me this world that existed, that seemed so far away and so impossible and so unreachable, and it made it close, and it made it possible for me to dream of being a part of it. I'm really excited about the fact that there might be little girls in Japan who won't have the opportunity to travel to Vegas, that will get to see Cirque du Soleil, and maybe it'll do the same for them and make them wonder what it is that they love and what they want to do with their lives, and what's possible, not only with the human body, but just with your imagination. I think in a lot of ways doing this film has basically been like actually becoming Mia. That she was swept away into this really strange universe and this really whimsical and fantastical and fast-paced and crazy world where she was surrounded by a lot of really unfamiliar elements. Circus to me is very much home. Like, I came from theater and I came from gymnastics, so acting and acrobatics were already kind of friends of mine. But then when you add the 3D and the film crews, and now suddenly it's a whirlwind of red carpets and makeup artists and press interviews and all of that. There's something really surreal and strange about it, because in the Cirque du Soleil universe, you exist on stage, and what you do is magical, but only is tangible for the moment that it's actually happening. Audiences can only take away from a Cirque du Soleil performance feelings and memories and experiences. And now we have this permanently beautiful kind of testament to what Cirque du Soleil and circus is now in 2012. And for the first time, my character looks like me. You know, she has a normal human face. She's not under 35 layers of makeup, and she's not in crazy costumes covered in feathers or rhinestones or whatever. Like, she's a very real human, and she looks a lot like I do on the street. And now suddenly it's a different reality, because I don't take off the makeup and vanish back into my normal life.